header on. Now we're just checking out these two fields I mowed yesterday. Overall very happy with how the grass is drying over the last 24 hours. Well, we've had a lot of sunshine, a lot of nice heat, and there's a lovely breeze as well, so we've got very good haymaking conditions at the minute, so that's a good benefit. Just looking at the grass now as we're turning it, there's a few small green patches being tossed up, but not many, and I would say that with the kind of weather we're having at the minute, another 24 hours will go well on making this. I might even be able to give this another toss up this evening, depending just on how the grass now dries up top. Using the veins on the mower to spread out the grass is a fairly good job. It definitely was beneficial, the fact that it leaves it tossed out wide like that. So yeah, it's definitely a plus. I'd be quite happy with how that has worked out. Yeah, so when I finish this field, I'm going to head over to the other smaller 2-acre field. Now it's a much heavier crop, and I'll see how that goes. We may after it's tossed out, I'll see how this does. I might come back and maybe toss this out again a second time today, because just the kind of heat there is, it'll not be long drying now what's on top. So and who knows, we could be fit for baling off maybe tomorrow evening. Forecast is now showing a little bit of rain for Saturday, so we'll see how it goes. We're not going to panic anyway. Even if there is a little bit of rain coming Saturday-ish, it won't make that much difference. We've got dry weather showing for all the early part of next week, so we'll get it baled off then. We'll just see how it all pans out weather-wise. So we'll finish off this little bit, and then we'll head over to the other piece, and I'll set the camera up then maybe outside and get a bit of external fun. So we're finished heading out. has worked out fairly well. You can see that it's starting to dry on top already, but there is still, you can see there, once you kick it over, there's wet bits through it. They're the issue bits. It'll take another 3 or 4 turnings, 3 turnings before that'll get dried out of it. I don't think this field here will be ready tomorrow. The other 2 fields, I think they should be ready, but I don't think these will be. I think it'll probably take Saturday evening for this to be ready, so it'll be all dependent on the weather and what it does over the coming days. It might be a little bit of rain Saturday. We might miss it. We'll see how it goes. The rake, or Teddo, it's a Malone Teddo. Anyone who's watching my channel from last year probably would have seen it. Done a couple of videos on it, or using it then. Only bought it last year, and it didn't get that awfully much use. If you remember last year, we had that really dry spell of weather in June when we were making the hay, and we didn't need the tether that awfully much at all. We only used it. We might have raked out the grass once, or tethered out the grass once, and before it was raked up a couple of days later. It was that warm, and the crops weren't massively heavy last year either, so it didn't get that awfully much use. So I'd say it'll get a bit more use this year. The crops will definitely be a lot heavier this year first, so but I don't think it'll be a problem to it. This was a fairly heavy crop here, and it was easy stuff for it. They're built very strong. I did make a bit of a video last year, and they've kind of took some of the best features of all the tethers and stuck them all together. Frame, you can see, is very strong on them. It's like a hay bob front part of the frame here on it. That's what it looks like, the big round bar on it. Spare wheel with them. They've got the hook tines. They've got a simple enough transport position. Well, once you pull up the outer reel, you can pull it up firstly, and it butts against this little triangular cutout, and the rake then will work at 45-degree angle, or you can pull the rope mechanism here, spring back, stress back, and then pull the reel up the rest of the way, and this little pin then goes in here, and that's it in transport position. So it can't pop out on you on the road. It's fairly simple. What else have you got? Spare wheel, I mentioned that. You've also got a headland system on it as well for tedding the headlands. A big issue can be that a lot of your grass ends up tedded or thrown into your ditch. So by moving the position of this bow into one of these 3 slots, the centre slot is your normal working position. So if you put on one of the outer slots, then depending on which way you want to go around the field, it moves the angle of the wheel. So you can see it is in the headland position there at the minute, and it moves the angle of the wheel. The machine kind of walks a little bit to one side, and it'll throw the grass then away from the ditch. So it is a good system, and very easy to stick it in and out of that system. So now you might be wondering, if it's that easy, why did I not use it when I come into the field? As you can see, I've got some material in along the ditch, so I did that. That's after giving it a run now. 3/4 of that material is now out. It's actually, this is probably nearly the worst end of it up along here, but it threw the best part of a row of grass right in along the ditch, and I've put in the headland position and give a run right round. It took about 3/4 of the grass out, but it's going to need another run, so I'll do it again before I ted the rest of this out. It worked fine in the last field, but there wasn't as heavy a crop of grass. This heavier crop of grass, it just seemed to go everywhere. But yeah, it's that easy to put it in and out of it. I just never bothered and walked away. So a tough lesson. So that's the way it goes. Yeah, that's kind of really it. I suppose I'm going to go away home for maybe an hour and a half, and I'll come back and I'll go and just do the whole thing all over again. It'll just give it a good push on towards getting it ready for tomorrow, especially the other 2 fields. So we'll see how it goes. So hopefully in tomorrow's video I'll be making some round bales, and if I am, of course, there'll be, well, when it's going to be in tomorrow's video, I will be recording it. Yeah, so that's really it. As always, thank you for watching. Thank you for all the comments, all the likes, all the new subscribers that I've had over the last number of weeks. Welcome aboard, and I hope you're enjoying all these videos and this bit of content I'm putting up over the last few weeks. Putting up plenty of videos. Have a little bit more time in my hands than I had, say, 2-3 weeks ago when I was working at the house and all that. So, but yeah, trying to get as many videos up now over the coming weeks as I can before I go back to working on the house. So, yeah, so that's really it. So if you like the videos, don't forget to throw a like on it, leave a comment in the comment section, and subscribe and ring the little bell for all the notifications and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, that's really it. Hope you all have a good evening, and I'll talk to you tomorrow.